2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. What a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. Well, Freak was recently selected to be a part of All-Star Weekend. Very big honor for him, and I'm sure there will be a lot expected of him. You guys have both been involved with All-Star Weekend. What's it like? What's going through their heads right now?
Well, the most important thing you have to do is just enjoy the weekend. There's going to be a lot of superstars there. There's going to be a lot of things going on. You just have to go, perform, let them know who you are. The fans voted you in. Got to give them a great show.
Yeah, but I think, guys, if you're there, you can't get caught up with all of the hype and everything and all the star watching. I think you're there to be the star, not.
At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 7, Jeremy Lin.
Live from Charlotte at the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting from the Time Warner Cable Arena. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And back in Charlotte, following the road trip, it's the Hornets back on their home floor. Things have really gone south on them. Over the course of the last 7 games, they've gone 1-6.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Greg, going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Freak in at the center, filling out the middle.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Lin against Curry. Screen by Jefferson. Outside, Lin dishes it to Jefferson. Puts the move on. That's tipped away. Curry with it. 9 points, last game out. Now Lin. Batum dishes to Lin. Down low. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Lin.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Curry. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And Green gets it to go.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Lin. It's a 3-point game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Over in the corner, Lamb. Second chance shot. Green with the block.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Curry kicks to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on L. Jefferson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good from Freak. Well, if you've seen some of the slams he's thrown down this year, it shouldn't come as a surprise. Freak will be participating in this year's dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm claiming it right now. I mean, he's my favorite to win the thing. I just don't see how he doesn't come away with the crown with his creativity and ability to elevate and levitate.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Batum, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Feeds it to Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And here we can check out the story on Nicholas Batum. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 18th in scoring, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league, a tireless worker at the offensive end of the floor.
Now the fast break, Lamb with the ball. Good. Lamb's got his first bucket in this one. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside. Here's Freak. The shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Lynn hits the target from 18 feet. And that'll tie this game up. Now it's in it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And here is Williams. Following Draymond Green's 3. Jefferson attacking. The Hornets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Charlotte. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. McLemore's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Jefferson. Hornets trail by 3. Kidd-Gilchrist, the pass to Lynn. Charlotte moving the ball around. And Leonard gets it to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's the screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Now here's Kidd-Gilchrist. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Here's Lynn. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Batum kicks to Leonard. Wide open shot is on the money. Leonard's got 5 now. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And that one's good. Freak.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now here's Lynn. He's guarded closely. The feed now to Batum. Leonard with no one around. It's rebounded by Livingston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Jefferson's checked in for Mozgov. Williams comes in for Myers-Leonard. And it's Lamb in there for Nicholas Batum. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Freak in at the 5 spot. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And that one's good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Lynn dishes to Lamb. Williams kicks to Lynn. Here's Jefferson. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Outside, Lynn. There's a screen by Williams. Off the pick. Jefferson's shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
And their field goal percentage shows that over 60 now. Tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He finished with 39 points, and as usual, he was found patrolling the defensive end of the court, knocking back shots with great regularity. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Charlotte making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Curry passes to Green. Here's Freak. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lynn kicks to Lamb. A 3-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Iguodala dishes to Freak. Puts it up from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hornets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Lynn kicks to Kaminsky. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Jefferson, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Lynn with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Jefferson, and it's Freak with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Curry gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Lynn kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Lynn from deep. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
May have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, it should not have been that bad.
Against a lesser team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But play that way against a good team, and you end up with an ugly result that they had.
2 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And some changes here for the Hornets. Mozgov, he's checked in for Jefferson, and it's Batum in for Jeremy Lamb. Then for the Warriors, Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala, and it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Mozgov, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mozgov's got his first points of the game. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Here's Freak. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 13 points for Freak. Outside, Lynn. There's the triple. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 7. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us. We just everybody got to help and on the defense end and getting the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. 13 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Williams down low with Jefferson. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The shot is off. Good D by Williams. Hornets trail by 4. Lamb passes to Lin. Curry brings the double. Screen by Jefferson. Lin dishes to Jefferson. Turn around Jay. They get it back. Here's Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Freak kicks to Curry. Lin with the steal. At the elbow, Williams. At the elbow, Jefferson. Jefferson missing again. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Freak, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Hornets trail by 4. Inside, here's Jefferson. Got a piece of it.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's Thompson, and it's Lynn with the rebound. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Utah Jazz.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points.